Hi Indy, this is Unghshu. Guess at where I am and what I'm gonna show you today. This is the edge of that village that I showed you a little bit already, and well, not such a nice place, but I'm gonna move on the left. Well, this is a kiosk that sells pastry. Okay. I'm gonna show you one nice street of the village. Previously I showed you the next one and a couple more fragments, but I haven't ever shown you this exact place, so I was kind of looking for something in this district, and I found it. So I decided to drop in this little village, and I told you previously that it's not easy to find what to film here because there are very few streets that lead to somewhere, because they all have dead ends kind of, and this little village is like a spider's web. And of course it's because of the swampy area, but I'll try to show you as much as possible, and this is gonna be a very brief walk. And I just found a very remote pharmacy shop, and I bought 2 sanitizers that I'm so happy about because those were Manandra who led me here. I mean, sometimes I have walks in this village, especially if I want to film something, and yeah, I wanted to show you this Izba house for a very long time. I probably showed it to you in pictures the last year. So, but I'm not gonna go there. I don't like it when people riding behind me. Like I said previously, there are some very old houses left. And yeah, I know these streets, they might look identical to you, but they are different. This one is pretty short. And there are a few new houses here because people live here permanently. And of course I'm being quite elated about my purchase. It's very hard to find normal sanitizers, even in Kolpina, and especially in Tosna. And yeah, I already seen this street this year once, but I don't think I filmed it. This is the first turn left, and my turn left is the third one. I have to keep this in mind. So the street that I was walking down the last time is now on the right, over there. And now I'm not gonna walk till the end of the street because I already showed you that fragment. But anyway, I'm gonna turn to the Soviet Street. Well, another old house. as you can see, the weather is hot. And I really love these two houses. This one is probably banya and that one is just a house. Yeah. With cute gate. And what are these LED lights? Probably. That's very cute. And a big lilac shrub, if you can see it. And over there is a field. Everything of it is quite swampy, so you cannot really call it a field. And I cannot really see what I'm filming, as it's so bright. As you can see, it's very hot. And we're not used to it. It's not that hot, not 30 degrees or something. Another old Izbo house. And this one is a vintage car. As you can see, it's a very old and rusty Volga car. Not all Volga cars are like this. People keep them in order, but apparently this owner doesn't like his own car too much. And this street is called just the second street. Well, this is a very fancy house. That's pretty odd. So, what about that fragment? I already showed it to you. And now I'm gonna walk to Radischev Street too, but I'm gonna kind of shorten the way. So this big street it's very short, but it's kind of wide. It's called Soviet Street, and it leads directly to the shop where I'm heading to because I need to buy some apples. Everything is so bright. Like I showed you previously, and I showed you that fragment behind the border of the village, there are some old countryside houses too. Well, I have no idea what this is. This used to be some administrative building, but I'm not sure what it is now. There are a few streets between the main streets, and they kind of have no names, and they all are very cute. Maybe later I will show them to you. Well, I probably walked down that street, I'm not sure. Anyway, there is something else that I can show you in this village later, but not today because it's so hot, you just have no idea. I'm probably not properly dressed because it was kind of chilly on our plot, and you can never know what it's like outside our village, because our village, and not probably our community mostly, it has its own climate, and you never know what's outside. Okay, so if you walk down that street on the right, you will reach that crossing that I showed you. You remember that video when I walked over the crossing? And it leads to the forest, to the Lesopark. You probably get curious why I always say Lesopark, because Les is forest in Russian, and the Lesopark, it means kind of a wild park that looks like forest. Okay, I think this is pretty much it, and I'm heading over there. What's this? Блин, так вообще не берите никогда в жизни. Okay, I've crossed the road. So I hope you like this tiny spontaneous excursion. And yeah, you remember that historical playground that is over there? Or not? Yeah, I think it's over there. So yeah, this is it. I hope you have a good day today. Yeah, it's better in the shade. Oh my god, it's so hot. Okay, bye bye.